Am I the asshole? Bitch, are you? So we're gonna be reviewing and
not reviewing.
We're gonna be ranking Are You the Asshole confessions on Reddit. And if I sound weird, I am so sorry. I am sick right now. So is she, so
I'm not like that.
You're just
sick,
gonna have to
though.
wait, you know what? Let me grab my glasses real quick.
One eternity later.
Okay, I'm back.
So here are the tier list. The first one is You Are Not the Asshole. Which means
just like you're chilling, girl. Like you did nothing wrong.
Yeah, like you have nothing to be worried about. You are not the asshole. Second one is you did something wrong, but you can still plead innocent because you still kind of are. Debatable.
Oh.
So that just means like you're kind of innocent, but you're also pretty asshole vibe because like you're obviously in the wrong. You cannot say that you're not wrong, but we can also say that you're not fully wrong.
Like, you had a reason to do that. Like, you ate
and left no crumbs.
But, like, girl, there was so much better alternatives.
And then the next one is 593-574-0214. That is our nearest helpline center. Because you are a red flag, you need to go to therapy, you need a new change
just, like,
of system.
Go. You just need to, like, exit the room.
Like,
leave the area. Exit the bubble of space.
And then, obviously, you are the asshole.
Like, just get the fuck out. Nobody wants your exit.
Although, I feel like we're not going to have a you are the asshole situation. Because who's going to write
something on Reddit that they are the asshole? But
bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye. Do you understand?
We're pretty, like, cruel, honestly. Like,
yeah.
If someone's an asshole, I'm just going to be like, girl, get the fuck out of my bubble.
Real confessions.
Oh, yes, 8 confessions.
So, the first one.
Am I the asshole for telling my husband we need to sleep in separate rooms? The fact that you guys are okay, look.
But there's divorce sleeping.
Wise, there is divorce sleeping. But why?
But like I kind of get it because
okay, look, our parents sometimes divorce sleep because my dad has snoring problems. But that's like a snoring issue.
No,
if
but
this isn't a snoring issue, then girl.
But also, I don't really like sleeping with other people either. Even if it's probably my husband, I might even do divorce sleeping as well.
Okay. Outside opinion needed because my husband is making me feel like the villain here, and I'm honestly not sure if I'm in the wrong or not. That's why we're here to help. That's why we're here to help. Okay. I am 24 weeks pregnant. And
27.
27 weeks. Sorry, guys. 27 weeks pregnant, and smells have a big trigger for me this entire pregnancy. However, the past few weeks it's gotten to the point where certain smells or strong odors make me immediately sick. Unfortunately, some of these current smells majorly trigger me.
Okay, I'm reading it.
Are food, smoke, cologne. This is some issues because my husband works in a restaurant and smokes, so it's difficult being within a few feet from him at most times unless he's freshly washed. He works late hours and usually just wants to sleep when he gets home, which I get. However, he comes to bed smelling like restaurant food and smoke, which will wake me up from a dead sleep. Girl, what do you mean a dead sleep? And because my smell is triggered. I've asked if he can shower quick before he's coming to bed, and his response is too tired to shower and he just wants to sleep. So his new solution is just spraying himself down with body spray before coming in bed, which is honestly worse. At least he's putting an effort into like trying to make you feel better. Like,
no,
oh, I'm gonna spray before coming to bed.
Just take a shower. You just take a body shower. Plus, it's like not that hard
honestly,
for men
it's not that hard to take a body shower.
But like,
you don't even need to wash your hair. But like, the thing is, you don't even need to wash your hair. Just follow some like nice body wash.
Plus, it only takes like 5.
Shampoo.
Like, if you're telling a girl to do that, okay. Because our hair is long and we need blow dry our hair. But dudes, they can like air dry their hair and it's like gonna be okay. But also, I kind of get it because who wants to come back from work every single day
and then take a shower,
take care of their pregnant wife, and then take a shower before going to sleep? Like, who wants to do that?
Nobody wants
every
to do
single
that.
day. Like, girl, that's just not give.
Last week, it's been so bad that I usually just get up when he comes to bed around 2 to 3 a.m. and either goes to sleep on the couch or get up for the rest of the day. However, when he wakes up and sees that I'm not in bed or sleeping on the couch, he gets mad that I left.
Okay, he has
anger issues right away. Get out. Get
Girl,
out.
there is no way you can be mad at your wife for literally your own issue because she's pregnant.
First I thought that like that's fine because like I guess you two have their own space. At least he was trying to help. But the fact that he's getting mad at you, like, girl, no.
But also you can't expect like your husband to do all that. But the fact that he's getting mad at you for doing that, plus he was the one who got you pregnant, hopefully. So like,
fingers crossed. It came to be a bit of a head last night when he came to my bed reeking of body spray. Body spray, girl, what spray are you using? And smoke and try to cuddle with me. I immediately started gagging because the smell was overpowering and I tried to leave the room. I told him it was temporary, but he's not willing to shower before bed. We need to sleep in separate rooms because I cannot handle the smell right now. He got mad and grabbed all his things, locked himself in the guest bed. Girl, you have a guest bedroom and you sleep on the fucking couch. He's been ignoring me all day and making things awkward, walking around the house and talking to our toddler but avoiding eye contact, conversations, and keeping a wide breath from me. The only conversation we'd had is, this is what you wanted, right?
I might be like a feminist right now, but like,
okay, it's not a big deal. You guys have a guest bedroom. This pregnancy only lasts like what?
9 months.
9 months.
And it's like, it's not like she just got pregnant right now. It's gonna end like 3 months. Like,
exactly. Like,
and plus,
calm
like,
down, sir.
If you love her and she's your wife, why are you mad at her for not liking like restaurant smell?
And you know what? I can't even lie. Like, sometimes my dad's clothes smells like shit and I'm like gagging while folding them. I feel like it's not super reasonable request to shower before coming back to bed. Good idea. It's not reasonable. It's actually not reasonable.
At least she knows.
At least she knows it's not reasonable because showering every single day at 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. at night just for your wife to be happy, it's not.
I
really
probably wouldn't do that. And plus, you guys can do divorce sleeping while she's pregnant. Like, and divorce sleeping isn't a bad thing. It's not like you're actually getting divorced or you don't like each other anymore. It's just you guys prefer sleeping by yourself.
And I was willing to sleep in another room as well. Am I the asshole here? Should I just suck it up for a few more weeks until everything balances out? Pregnancy is weird, guys. So,
here's what we concluded.
So first of all, I don't think you're the asshole. That's obviously, you're not the asshole. You just have pregnancy horror.
But also, remember he had a toddler?
Honestly, okay. I think that's pleading innocence. Because like, you obviously did something wrong to make your husband mad.
Yeah.
But it's like, it wasn't even your fault. It was kind of your body's fault.
Like, you can't control that either.
But your husband is going to probably the cell device, the therapy, a little bit. Actually, no. No, I lied. Y'all just need to figure stuff out.
Yeah. Go to therapy. 593-5740-214.
Honestly, you don't even need to go to therapy. Just figure stuff out.
It's not that hard. Just like sleep in a separate bedroom. Am I the asshole for declining to fix the errors I made in a blanket I crocheted for someone and taking it back instead? I made a blanket for my sister-in-law, Amanda. I was able to give it to her last weekend. She asked for a certain color. I didn't have any other products on my to-do list, so I was happy to make it for her. Okay, that's not asshole type. I had most of the colors ready too, so it worked out. When I gave it to her, she was excited and she started to look over it. I figured it was see how it was put together since she doesn't crochet. After a little bit, she said that she loved the blanket, but she couldn't help but notice some of the little mistakes I made along the way. I asked her what she meant and she pointed out some things I like accidentally done one row of stripping instead of 3 for one section. I switched to the wrong color and threw off the pattern at some time. She's baking the blanket for you. She spent her time and effort, her yarn to make you this freaking crocheted blanket. And you're critiquing her. At least she didn't give you a yarn and just wrapped it around your body like, here's your blanket, ta-da. Like,
also, like, girl, what are you inspecting it? Like, girl, are you the FBI? Like, is there drugs on there?
Exactly. She handed it back to me and told me that she loved my progress with it and couldn't wait to see the finished product. I told her that it was finished and she looked down at that it wasn't done until it was perfect. It's several mistakes that I could easily go back to correct. I was honestly dumbfounded by this. I hate the way perfectionists try to force their quirk onto others. I made this blanket for her for free out of my own free time because I love her. I told her that. She said she knows that she loves me for it and she wouldn't be able to use it because she wouldn't be able to focus on anything but the mistakes.
You know what?
Okay,
now
now
I understand her.
yeah.
Because some little things, like in a presentation my teacher made, I literally stare at the mistake and be like, pretending I'm like fucking Matilda and try to like fix it with my eyeballs.
Yeah,
Like,
so,
it's not normal, but like, I understand where she's coming from, but at the same time, like,
at this point, I was just like, I'll like
just like take it, but you don't need to use it.
I said whatever. I took the blanket back and said that if she doesn't want it, I'll keep it. She looked surprised and said that she does want it. She just wants my best work and not something half-assed. I told her that she thinks me crocheting a whole fucking blanket and making minimal errors is half-assing it. I'd rather just keep the blanket. Period. She's so upset with me and told me I was acting ridiculous and that it would take me a long time to fix. If you know anything about crochet, you know that I've made an error on row 36 of 1115 row blanket. That's essentially starting over. Anyways, I come to you all. Lol, am I the asshole?
Okay, I honestly don't think anyone's really the big asshole here. You know what I mean? Because I just think,
Yeah.
debatable. Because look, I understand perfectionists because sometimes I am a little bit perfectionist.
Like, I kind of understand the part, but I don't really, so it's like, debatable.
Yeah, new. Like, I thought you could just like fix it right away, like one stitch.
Oh yeah, because she also doesn't know how to crochet. So like,
but like if you told her about it, maybe she'd be more understanding. Am I the asshole for refusing to buy Girl Scout cookies from my coworker?
okay, this one already, like,
This is just kind of stupid, but
why are you asking this on the internet? Obviously, refusing Girl Scout cookies is
just like not a big deal. But you know what? We'll still read it. I, a 36F, am a new manager at my office. I started about 4 months ago, and while I've been trying to get to know my team, I still don't have all the dynamics figured out. One of my team members recently asked me to buy Girl Scouts cookies from his daughter, and I said I couldn't because I had a celiacal disease, so it makes me allergic to the cookies. He suggests I purchase a box and give it to a friend or family member because it wouldn't mean a lot to him and this kid. The conversation continued back and forth, but we didn't argue, so I thought everything was fine between us. Then I find out that he's talking behind my back and about how I'm a bad manager I am. Apparently, their previous manager used to buy a lot of cookies, so I look mean in comparison. I'm not close enough with my other coworkers, besides the one who told me about the gossip, to talk to them about this. Okay, pause right here. I think, like, unless you're really that broke, I feel like it wouldn't be a big deal to buy one.
Also, but like,
it's like $5.
okay, but also like, you're not gonna eat any, so like, what's the point of buying it?
I mean, you could give it to your family. Like, it's $5. I mean, it's basically donated to charity. I just want you to leave, so like, take my frigid money, like, here, like, give me the box of cookies and we're done with it, you know what I mean?
Like,
But I got the impression they're on his side because one of them made a big show of leaving a plate of cookies they bought from him in the break room, telling everyone to help themselves, and then saying directly to me, this flavor is gluten-free, so feel free to eat some. I wanted to keep the peace, so I just said thanks, but I didn't eat any because I'm pretty strict about crossing contamination with gluten. I'm worried that I made things worse by not eating them. But at the same time, I don't think I'm obliged to support his cause. My friend says I should just buy a box this time. And if he does it again, then I can stand my ground, but it's really not about the cookies now. It's about him trying to shame me for doing what he wants. Am I the asshole for not buying cookies from him?
okay, firstly, just buy them. Secondly,
buy the cookies.
He has no right to tease you because you can buy what you want with your own money.
Yeah, but at the same time, just like buy the cookies.
It's not a big deal.
You're both kind of the asshole.
Yeah.
We should have both of them.
You guys need to go to
all
couples
of them
therapy.
You know what? Look, let me just tell you. Like, if I was in this situation and someone asked me to buy Girl Scout cookies and I was gluten-free, I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm gluten-free. But they'd be like, oh, you can just, like, give it to your friends. It just would mean a lot to my daughters. He sounded like he sounded like a really good person
when he was saying that.
Yeah. when he was saying that, I'd be like, oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
fine,
yeah, just
I'll buy
like
it.
here, let me give it.
But
some
I
money.
think him not buying
I'll
it just
take it.
made the entire situation worse. So what are we putting this in? I'm
honestly, you're the asshole, kind of. You kind of created the mess.
True. Like, if he just bought it, then none of this would happen.
If you just bought the freaking cookies, none of this would have happened.
Okay, you are the asshole. Am I the asshole for snapping at my mom? Okay. My mom, 57 female, hopefully, lives with me. 31 male due to psychoeconomic issues. We both escape an abusive household. She can't work due to disability and lack of qualification. She dropped out of school as a teenager. She tried to go back and finish her studies as an adult to give me a better life, but my controlling father kept sabotaging and downright forbidding it. I am also disabled, but I'm retired, so I can afford to pay for our living arrangement. I'm tight but manageable.
It's tight.
First of all, you shouldn't be snapping at this poor mother because she literally didn't even finish school.
Unless you have a really good excuse for that, like she stabbed you. I don't think there's a really
yeah. Anyways, about 2 weeks ago, I went to the dentist for the first time in my life and found out I have 8 cavities.
Damn, is the whole tooth black?
Girly pop, you need to go right to the washroom, brush your teeth, and come back. Not bad for never been gone to the dentist, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, the doctor gave me standard speech: brush your teeth, avoid candy, avoid soda, and so on. Ever since my mother has not let me eat candy. I know it sounds weird. I'm 31 years old. I'm an adult. I should be able to make my own damn decisions. But my mom has a way to control me when she wants. She's not subtle either. We'll be at the grocery store and I'll think I'll buy some chocolate. And she immediately responds with, if you buy that candy, I will cry and make a scene.
Oh, I think that'd be more embarrassing for her than to you.
Because she's a 57 crying in a store.
Okay, if you were a mom and you were 31 years old, I understand if your mom wants to take care of you.
Yeah.
Because she obviously loves you, so she's going to take care of you, and knowing that you had 8 fucking cavities, she's going to limit you on some stuff.
Yeah.
The fact that she's, like, controlling you, I mean, I don't think the situation is that bad right now.
Like, you buy candy, I will cry and make a scene. Like, bitch, are you my 6-year-old child trying to buy Robux?
Like, girl, no, get out of here.
What am I even
Get out of here, get out of here.
Okay, I've been telling her to stop the whole time. That I'm an adult and that I can make my own decisions. That if I want candy, I will eat candy. But she makes a face like she's gonna cry and cuts me off. Today, I can't take it anymore. After we left the grocery store once again without my fucking candy,
Damn.
There is no way you're that desperate for candy.
Unless you're my friend, Cindy, there's no excuse for you to swear at candy.
There is no way you're that desperate for candy at 31. I told her to cut it out because she's getting on my nerves and it wasn't fair because I told her how to live her life. That's true. She responded with, I'm just concerned about your health, and the dentist said no candy.
The emojis.
And I sat back and said, well, every fucking doctor says no cigarettes, but you still smoke a pack a day. Should I stop buying cigarettes out of the concern of your health?
Yeah.
Oh, the sign, girl.
I mean, you should, actually.
Yeah. That's a good roast.
You just had enough of her bullshit of candy.
Yeah.
But, okay, like, I get it if you tell her to stop smoking, because smoking isn't even good for you.
But also, she came from an abusive household, so maybe that's her way to cope. But, like, obviously, girl,
don't smoke. Like, hashtag don't smoke. Hashtag don't vape. Hashtag health.
She looked genuinely taken aback that I could speak to her like this and on the verge of tears, but I held my ground. Things are tense now. For context, I am a recovering alcoholic and only really get into candy after I quit drinking. It's how I deal with my cravings. She knows this. So am I the asshole?
Wait,
now
you didn't tell us that before.
Bro,
you didn't tell us that before.
Why did you leave that for the last sentence? That's my question.
Okay, first of all, I think if you are literally an alcoholic and you need candy to quit, it's fine to have a little bit of candy.
It's better to have candy than alcohol.
But at the same time, I think she's just trying to help you get away from candy because you need it. You need it in your life, but you shouldn't need candy in your life.
Firstly, I think this is 59357402214.
Yeah.
Because you guys, both need
to go to therapy.
Firstly, you guys had a traumatic childhood, like both of you guys. Because your father and then her high school life and her husband. So honestly, just go to therapy in general. Like,
just go to therapy, man. Like,
real. Just go to
therapy. Honestly, I don't think there's a better way to explain this, but just go to therapy.
Exactly.
Bye. 2 is gonna be uploaded very soon. So you better frigid watch part 2 because we're gonna film it right now.